User organs disclaimer. The opinions expressed toward contestants on The Price is Right in their decision-making and pricing that can be categorized as either stupid or misleading by the audience, plus showing favoritism specifically toward attractive females, is portrayed as an ill characteristic for entertainment purposes only. In actuality, no prejudice is shown toward the contestant based on their sex, their ethnicity, and their intelligence.
And now it's time for an almost perfect, but still fabulous, Price is Right pricing game recap for Wednesday, March 14th, 2012. And joining me now as my co-host is my buddy, I'm 264 Shirt. It is a pleasure to have you here again, I'm 264 Shirt.
Pleasure to be here again.
And now, let's get started. Today's pricing games played were the following to end this short week of new airings. Let 'em roll, one right price, balance game, step up, one away, and coming or going. The first contestant was Stacy. She played Let 'em roll for a Honda Fit that is sporty and is a 5-door, modeled by gorgeous Gwendolyn, valued at $16,122. Stacy was given one free roll, had a chance to earn two more. Marvelous Manuela modeled these three grocery products: Aunt Nellie's Baby Hold Pickled Beets, Gordon's Skillet Crisp Garlic and Herb Tilapia, and Selsun Blue Shampoo. First, Manuela revealed the price of the pickled beets from Aunt Nellie's, and that was $1.79. Stacy believed the price of the tilapia from Gordon's was priced higher. Manuela revealed the price to be $5.69. It was indeed higher. Now, for the Selsun Blue Shampoo, she believed that was priced higher than the tilapia. And the price of the Selsun Blue Shampoo revealed by Manuela was $7.99. So she got 3 rolls total. In her first roll, she got 3 cars and $2,000. She decided to not take the $2,000 and keep on rolling. And in her second roll, she got 2 cars! She won the car! How awesome is that? Alright, I'm 264 Shirt. As you are a co-host who never makes me feel blue, you now get to recap pricing game result number 2. We're on a roll! Okay. Tracy played balance game for a Lloyd Flanders Savannah Collection outdoor furniture set that included classic Lloyd loom styling and an updated trellis weave, and a Jaipur Rugs Wave Hello rug that's inspired by Coastal Living magazine and constructed out quality hand-hooked polypropylene for easy care and UV stabilized dize to slow fading from sunlight, modeled by Gwendolyn. After Drew gave Tracy a lucky $2 and the $449 bag for free, Tracy chose the $7,000 and $4,000 bags, making the price $11,449. And Rachel, known for her super strength, as Drew mentioned, placed the bag full of Drew dollars on the opposite side of the scale for the prize package, and the scales balance! Tracy became the third winner of the day! And now on to 64 shirt. Pricing game result number 4 is knock, knock, knocking on your door. Way to go, William! Ryan played one away for a Honda CRZ modeled by Manuela. The wrong price was $28,848. Gwendolyn was in charge of changing the numbers. Ryan chose the 2 to be a 1 and not a 3. He chose the first 8 to be a 9 and not a 7. He chose the second 8 to be a 7 and not a 9. He chose the 4 to be a 5. And he chose the third 8 to be a 9 and not a 7, making the new price $19,759. Almighty sound effects, gentlemen. Did Ryan have at least one number right? He did. No surprise there. Almighty sound effects, gentlemen. Did Ryan have at least 2 numbers right? He did indeed have 2 numbers right. Now, almighty sound effects, gentlemen, did Ryan have at least 3 numbers right? He did have 3 numbers right. All right. Now, almighty sound effects, gentlemen, did Ryan have at least 4 numbers right? Okay, he had 3 numbers right. Ryan changed the first 9 to a 7, and he changed the 7 to a 9, making the new price $17,959. I gotta tell you, I was not feeling too good on that price. But with the way things have been going so far, we were all hoping a fifth win. Let's see what happened. Was the first number a 1? Yes, it was, of course. Now, if the second number was a 7, the game would continue. It had to be a 7 in order for Ryan to continue. Now, was the second number indeed a 7 and not a 9 from before? No, it was a 9 and the game was over. The actual retail price was $19,957. He should have changed that second 9. He was right to change the 7. But, I wish he had changed that second 9. I really did. Man. Alright, on to 64 shirt. As that pricing game result was done by Mike Richards as a dick, let's see if we turn things around with pricing game number 6. That's true. I gotta be honest with you, I really thought she had it lost, because I really was thinking $7,199 was indeed the price. Wow, that stunned me. Well, folks, we ended this short week with 5 pricing games won! How awesome is that? Let them roll, one right price, balance game, step up, and coming or going for the big wins. We also gave away $3,000, won by William and Step Up. The MVPs of the Price is Right are Stacy, Penny with an I, Tracy, William, and Sandra. William also won a showcase that involved an Inspire Fitness FT1 home gym, a personal trainer for a year. That includes a 1-hour session once a week for 52 weeks. Price is based on a national average. A spa vacation in Utah that included a 6-night stay and receival of the Essential Retrieval Package at the Red Mountain Resort in St. George. And he also won a Yamaha VX Deluxe Wave Runner that features an ultra-lightweight 1,052cc engine, jet pump propulsion system, and seating for 3 with trailer included. William bid $21,000. The actual retail price was $23,566. A difference of $2,566. Pretty good bid. This week's sponsor for the Price is Right Price Game Recap was brought to you by Irish Spring Hand Soap. All the freshness of Ireland bottled. And with tomorrow and Friday being reruns, it's now time for the sponsor spoiler. Next week, the Price is Right Price Game Recap will be sponsored by Starbucks Coffee. So, this concludes the Price is Right Price Game Recap for tonight. I'm 264 Shirt. It has been a pleasure to have you join me once again. I appreciate it. So, for the Price is Right Price Game Recap, this has been Mr. Horgan, reminding you to help control the pet population. See you all again next Monday. Have a good weekend and happy St. Patrick's Day to all of you out there who celebrate the luck of the Irish.